Our world evolves by the second, enabling us to adapt to changing conditions and prepare for new possibilities. This continuous evolution has led us to discover what could be the greatest invention of the decade, the Metaverse. In this video, we'll dissect the world of Metaverse and offer detailed insights on how to reap the financial rewards it offers. Our journey through the Metaverse will cover the following areas. What is Metaverse? Why are the world's biggest brands moving into the Metaverse? Why is Metaverse tagged the future of work? Why should you hop on the Metaverse train? What will you need to work and live the Metaverse? And most importantly, how to get rich from it. A highly immersive virtual reality universe is brewing within our physical world, with the potential to evolve and change the way we live, interact, work, and earn our daily bread. The term Metaverse was first coined by American fiction writer Neil Stephenson in his sci-fi novel Snow Crash more than 2 decades ago. However, it only burst into the limelight in 2021 as news emerged that Facebook was changing its name to Meta. Since then, we've seen other major brands coin different renditions of the phrase in an attempt to enter the fictitious universe. What is Metaverse? Metaverse is an innovation that combines the power of blockchain technology, Web 3.0 and digital currencies to create a virtual reality world that's immune to travel bans, pandemics, and distance limitations. A world where humans can replicate all the activities we do in real life. It's important to emphasize that the Metaverse is a decentralized platform, meaning no single entity can have absolute control over it. Think of it as a large slab of cake that can be owned and shared amongst several stakeholders. To add more color to our discussion, let's briefly talk about the technologies behind it. Blockchain technology. Blockchain is a database or protocol that securely records data in a way that it cannot be hacked or manipulated. Web 3.0. This is a futuristic and decentralized version of the internet. Unlike Web 1.0 and Web 2.0, this new iteration of the internet will process information using artificial intelligence and allow users to own other web-native digital content apart from domain names. Digital currencies. A digital currency is any form of money that exists solely in electronic form and is the only acceptable legal tender in the Metaverse. That leads us to our next talking point. Why are the world's biggest brands moving into the Metaverse? Like the popular quote says, "Go where the money is, and go they often." That's exactly what Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and the other mainstream companies that have often taken an interest in the Metaverse are doing. These big brands won't take a bet on investment if the numbers aren't geared towards making profits. Senior industry analyst Matthew Kunterman and Nathan Naidu said the global Metaverse revenue could hit $800 billion by 2024. Citing data from Bloomberg, PwC, Statista, and other leading analytical firms. Experts have predicted that the Metaverse will follow the same development path as the Internet. In the 1900s, the Internet was just a collection of words displayed on a screen. Back then, it was in its most basic form and devoid of all the amazing features we enjoy presently. Now, compare that to what it has grown to become today. The world's largest digital currency asset manager, Grayscale Investment, also adds its voice in support, estimating that the Metaverse could generate as much as $1 trillion in the not-too-distant future. Now you know why all the major internet-native companies are scrambling to stake an early claim in the Metaverse industry. You too can earn a portion of this fortune if you hop in early enough. Why is the Metaverse tagged the future of work? Well, remote work is slowly edging out the traditional working model. The Metaverse promises to stimulate this transition further by recreating the human experience we feel at work in a digitized world known as the Metaverse. Microsoft CEO Bill Gates says, "There's still some work to do," but he admits the world is approaching a threshold where the technology begins to truly replicate the experience of being together in the office. Once this is achieved, the Metaverse will become an unstoppable force that cannot be submerged. Employees will be able to work remotely in an immersive, virtual, and augmented environment that feels just like real life. Job interviews, business meetings, auditions, and several other live events like musical concerts will be held in the Metaverse. Oh, that's been done already. In 2019, American DJ Marshmello threw a party that attracted over 10 million people in the Metaverse. 1 year later, rapper Travis Scott equaled and surpassed that record when he performed to a virtual audience of more than 45 million spectators, the largest musical concert gathering in the Metaverse to date. Superstars like Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber have also had their time in the sun in the Metaverse. Brands like Siemens, Adidas, and BMW have all held virtual conferences there too. It goes without saying there's a large pool of career opportunities in the Metaverse. Digital content creators, cloud engineers, ecosystem developers, product managers, event planners, and maybe even health practitioners will be needed to make the Metaverse a reality and ensure that it runs seamlessly. Why you should hop on the Metaverse train? It's simple. The world's leading investment gurus have booked their seats on the Metaverse train. They're headed for where the money is, and I'm quite sure that's where you want to be as well. The Metaverse craze only came alive a few months ago, and there's still an early chance to get in and reap big. Right before we discuss how to migrate to the Metaverse, if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. What you'll need to work and live in the Metaverse. You're probably wondering what it's like to be a Metaverse citizen. No, you won't need a visa or flight ticket. At the very basic level, all you'll need is an internet-powered hardware device like a phone or laptop. But for a more enjoyable experience, virtual reality headsets or augmented reality smart glasses are preferable. That is, until the hologram makes its grand entry. Microsoft's HoloLens 2 is the most advanced VR headset in the market. At $3,500 it's expensive, but we cannot complain as it is built exactly and explicitly for large-scale and sophisticated industries. Facebook's Meta Quest 2 is consumer-oriented, and at $399 it is very much affordable. Next, you'll also need to create a customized avatar that will represent you in the Metaverse. This can be done in a few minutes. Lastly, you'll need a digital wallet and some digital currencies deposited in it. This would enable you to make investments and get business done in the Metaverse. Once you tick these boxes, you'll be able to live, work, and explore as much as you want in the Metaverse. How to make a fortune from the Metaverse. Life in the Metaverse is great. I mean, you can live next door to Snoop Dogg in his virtual reality world called Snoopverse, or watch your favorite artists in Fortnite. But what's in it for you? Here are some of the ways you can make a sustainable income from the Metaverse. Metaverse real estate. Real estate is big business in real life. It just about lives up to the billing in the Metaverse. You can buy land in any of the established or emerging metaverses and develop it. This might not sound like a genius business idea right now, but in a few years when land space will be scarce in the Metaverse, you can rent or sell it for ridiculous prices. Selling non-fungible tokens. Most people do not know that the Metaverse is intertwined with non-fungible tokens, NFTs. In reality, NFTs are the building blocks that make the Metaverse tick. Content creators can create, mint, and sell digital content as NFTs in the Metaverse. And what if you don't like living in an imaginary world? You can still earn money by investing in Metaverse tokens or stocks. Alternatively, you can offer your services to employees in the Metaverse and work full-time. There's a lot. I mean, crazy lots of dollars flying around in the Metaverse. The big world's biggest enterprises have already infiltrated the space, trying to gulp as much as they can. Our question for today is, will you let them do it unchallenged? Let us know in the comment section. Be sure to check out this video over here. Fascinating. A day in the life of Elon Musk.